What up? It's your boy Wall Street, and I am back, and more free agency news to talk about. This news came out a little while ago, but I wanted to talk about it nonetheless because I do find it to be an interesting story and an inspiring story nonetheless. So, you guys might remember the name Nigel Hayes-Davis. He played for the University of Wisconsin alongside Frank Kaminsky. There's like a viral video of him that came out where he was in a press conference and he said that a girl that was asking him a question was beautiful and she heard it. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. But he's signing a 1-year deal, a fully guaranteed 1-year deal with the Phoenix Suns after being named the Final Four MVP in the EuroLeague, where he helped the Turkish club Fenerbahçe. I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong. You guys can grill me in the comments. He helped him win the 2025 EuroLeague Championship. He averaged 16.8 points per game, 5.2 rebounds, while shooting 42.3% from three-point range in 34 EuroLeague games in the 24-25 season, playing 31.1 minutes per game. So I think this is a smart move by the Suns. I mean, it's rare that you see a guy, like Nigel Hayes-Davis, making his way back into the league. He's a guy who has very limited experience in the NBA, went undrafted in the 2017 NBA draft out of Wisconsin, like I said. And he's only played 9 games in the NBA. His rookie season played for 3 teams. The LA Lakers played 2 games, Toronto played 2 games, and the Sacramento Kings played 5 games for them. Has a career average of 3 points per game. 25% from 3, but obviously this is a very small sample size. You can't really judge him on that. He also holds the EuroLeague record for most points scored in a game with 50 points. So I'm surprised that the Phoenix Suns have, made this move and scouted this. I mean, he's 30 years old, so it's not like you're, betting on some dude that's, super young to really come in and help you. But he's a guy, like I said, shot 42% from 3 in the EuroLeague. So that is a skill that will immediately help your team, right? And obviously they just, signed Devin Booker to an extension. They have Jalen Green. I don't know what's going to happen with Bradley Beal. Kevin Durant's obviously gone. So this team is kind of like forced to compete. I guess maybe they just couldn't find a way to trade Devin Booker, or maybe they didn't want to. I have no clue what this team is doing, to be completely honest with you. But I like this signing because regardless of what you're trying to do, a guy that shoots 42% from 3 is a guy that you need on your team, right? And he's a sizable dude. He's a stretch 4, basically. He's a power forward. He's 6'8", 227 pounds. And I don't know. I think this is a good move. I don't know if he's really going to, last on the Suns, right? But if he can come into the league and be shooting the 3 over 40%, he's going to probably be able to stick around in the league, right? He might be able to finish out his basketball career in the NBA if he kind of can shoot the ball really well, right? That is a skill that every single NBA team needs. Every single NBA team is looking for guys that can shoot the 3 at every single position, whether you're a point guard or a center and everything in between. It does not matter. He, again, has a very, developed and extensive EuroLeague resume, right? 2-time all EuroLeague first team, EuroLeague Final Four MVP, like I mentioned. He was a EuroLeague champ this past year, was the finals top scorer, Turkish league champion 2 times, 24 and 25. It's just very, very experienced. Was a Lithuanian league champion in 2020 and 2021. He made the NBA G League All-Rookie team in 2018. This is a guy who has been under the radar, and I'm glad that he's able to finally make it back to the NBA on a fully guaranteed contract and hopefully play more than 9 games. So we'll see what happens, but I'm very impressed with this move. I'm glad that the Phoenix Suns are paying attention to what's going on overseas, not just with young prospects, but with guys that are trying to make it back to the league. So shout out Nigel Hayes-Davis. Very impressive. Very proud of this guy for being able to, stay this dedicated and really develop his game overseas and make a comeback to the NBA. It's very impressive. And not a lot of guys are able to do it. I mean, PJ Tucker's a great example. Was in the league and then spent a few years outside of the league and then came back and has had a solid career for himself in the NBA ever since. So Shout out Nigel Hayes-Davis. I think this is going to be a good move for the Suns, but let me know what you guys think, man. I want to know your thoughts, so please leave some comments down below. I'm going to check you guys later, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay safe, stay humble, handle business, stand on business. Peace out.